luggage. Oh, she's getting the hoods. Now, I have a question for you, Maria. These hoods here, now these hoods, they don't look like they're direct vent. Are they direct vent out, or?
Yes, they can be.
They
can be vented out. Depending upon the model, you can vent straight up, what they call vertical, or you can vent horizontal out the back.
Okay.
Depends on, you know, the construction and where you need to fit the ductwork in the kitchen.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm looking at this one here that looks like it has the vent.
Yes, you got a top vent there, top vent on that one. These are for folks who really don't want a big, chunky hood.
Okay.
These are low profile.
Mm-hmm.
They still need to have the function of a hood, but not necessarily don't want to see the big 18-inch high boxy style hoods.
Okay.
These are meant to be, again, designed around cabinetry, so this will be enclosed in cabinetry in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
They function the same way as the others, as the chimney style and as the canopy style, just smaller, smaller version, and perhaps sometimes a little bit less CFMs, cubic feet per minute, because they're meant more to go over a cooktop and or traditional sliding or freestanding range, not the professional
Not
ones.
the professional ones.
You can see they're not as deep.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to ask you, what is this?
That is the underside of a hood insert. We were talking earlier about the custom wood hood. That is the hood insert that would go inside.
Oh, so
that's what you would see on the bottom.
That's what you would say. Okay, so basically this is, I guess, your lights are going in here.
Yes.
What is it? These almost look like handles.
Yes. There are two types of filters on.
As they break it.
There were two types of filters that you'll see on a hood insert. This is called the baffle filter. When this is greasy and ready to get cleaned, you put it in the dishwasher.
Oh my God.
Very simple to do. It's more of a commercial style piece.
Very cool.
The other option your client may see, depending upon who manufactures it, is a mesh filter.
Oh,
Even though this happens to be on a hood, but you can also get a mesh filter in the hood insert. Again, they'll pop out. When they get greasy, you put them in the dishwasher.
The dishwasher, isn't that very interesting? I like that.
You'll find
Who would have thought?
these types of filters on the hood inserts and on regular hoods.
Okay, great. Wonderful. All right, terrific. And these are basically all the different, you know,
Different styles. You've got glass and stainless, your chimney style, instead of the traditional triangle that we're always used to seeing. You have a low profile one there, then you've got that nice rectangular, boxier looking one there, much more contemporary. You can add accessories to it like the shelves.
Wow.
That are sticking out over there. It's very pretty. You really can run the gamut with the hoods.
Because I know it's like, you know, I'm finding more and more that either your cooktop or your range really is like a focal point of your kitchen, almost like a fireplace in a family room. So I think that you're seeing more and more that they're enhancing it with like great looking hoods or mantle-top hoods. So it's nice that there's a lot of selection for the clients.
There is, and surprisingly enough, they've come up with hoods that don't look like hoods. For example, by the way, there's one of those ones with the rivets in it.
Oh, very cool.
That is a hood.
That's a hood? Oh my God.
So if you're in an island situation, or you have a very open floor plan that you don't want to have the hood, perhaps blocking your view of your beautiful backyard or your lake or whatever it is, that will function as a hood. It will draw everything from the cooking surface right up there and vent it out. Technology is changing.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Now, is there a, you know, as far as the ceiling height, you know, I mean, some of the, you know, you can have 8-foot ceilings or you can have 10-foot ceilings. Is there a restriction on how high you can go with that for the, I guess, so for it to be really efficient?
I believe there is. I couldn't tell you at the moment. I'll find that out.
Okay.
But I would think no more than 10 feet.
No more than 10 feet.
You're pushing it. I mean, then it's just ineffective.
Then you might as well just get. Then you might as well get a hood.
Right.
At that point.
Right.
Okay. All right. Terrific.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
we
really
have
interesting.
decorative. The other ones that we were standing next to. Here's a good
And that's how it is. It stands
Yes.
on the wall like
On
that.
an angle, you have your lights on top. Your controls are very, very diminutive around the side there. But that is doing the same thing as these. You're finding a lot of this coming out of Europe.
Okay.
They're actually using very famous car designers, furniture designers.
Okay.
They're asking for their input, and they're creating these very unique hoods.
It's very unique, I have to say. I'm just curious, do you have a remote button to get to those?
Some of them, yes. Some
You
of
would
them you
need
do.
it, because look how high that is, especially if you're angling it up at the ceiling.
True. There are some with remotes.
Now, does that have a projection? Is it a recommended projection that you would have to put that on as far as your angle?
Yes. The installation guide will give you, depending upon the situation, again, what you're putting it over,
Yeah.
what the angle should be,
Wow.
how far up it should be. But it's very, very contemporary.
Yeah, super
Very unique.
contemporary, really different. Very, very different.
This one happens to be from a company called Farmer.
Wow. Interesting.